Hey, what up, y'all? This is your boy Ken. You're watching The View from the Game. Thank you for tuning in. If you're on Instagram, you watch me live. I am the actual man behind the Instagram. Yes, I do answer my DMs. When you DMing me. Hey, but check this out, man. While I got your attention, make sure you go get my book, The 48 Laws of Game. That's right, The 48 Laws of Game. You can get it at audible.com. All you got to do is type my name, Pimping Ken. When you get to audible.com, and this book, as well as my other book, The Art of Human Chess. This is the book everybody's talking about. This is the book that your daddy should have taught you about. Everything that your daddy didn't teach you the game, it's in this book right here. And The Art of Human Chess, a study guide to win, teach you how to maneuver, teach you how to finesse, teach you how to play chess, teach you how to outsmart your enemy. You got to get my books, classics. Hey, man, also, man, make sure you subscribe, like, and make sure you let everybody know through notification where to come and get this joint at by sharing. And also, I am also the proprietor and the owner of HHF Mag, HHF Clothing, HHF Awards, and HHF Radio. Hey, man, stay tuned, man, and go to thehiphopfraternity.com and check us out. And every Monday, we're at the Ice Bar. That's right, 5456 Fayetteville Road, Atlanta, Georgia. Every artist get in free. Every A&R get in free. Every executive get in free. Everybody is free. Artists get to perform for free, and you get to park for free. The only free game in town. I heard you say you had a case at 12.
Yeah, so after I told my mom what happened, well, no, hold on. So I was 12 when I told her that he was molesting me. Okay. So after I told her that, she stopped taking care of me and my sisters. And we ended up, I started just stealing from stores because I didn't know what to do. You know, I'm 12. So I'm just doing the best I can. And I ended up getting caught up. And, I went to jail.
So you was pregnant at 12 too?
No. I had my baby. I got pregnant when I was 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the guy molested you from 12
to 15? 12 to 15,
And he thought that was his baby, so he ran.
So he left, yeah.
Okay. I got it now. That makes more sense. So, obviously, if your mother if you having sex with grown men, your mother kick you out the house essentially, or just stop taking care of you, so to speak, then at this point, you had to say, hey, I'm in this to win this. I'm gonna get it out the mud, right?
Yeah.
So did you become desensitized towards, the human interaction? Did you feel like, I know for me, once, I got into that mindset, it was like, I didn't give an F about nobody. It was like whoever can get it. I'm all in the boys' school whooping, and I'm carrying at a young age, and I'm shooting up clubs and stuff at a very young age. Hanging out with grown folks. I had a 2-parent household all the time, but it just had me tripping. So do you think that had you tripping?
Yeah, I do. The situation, yeah.
So explain, from 15, what type of person was you? Because we're gonna get into the Pimptress and the pimping and stuff like that. But I wanna lead up.
So at 15, my attitude kind of got better because that was at the time when I had just left the military school. Remember I told you I had to go to So that straightened me out. That was hectic. But so I was trying to be on the straight and narrow, and I started talking to this guy, and we talked for a little bit, and then I got pregnant, and then I started trying to be more focused because I'm like, I got this baby, I had to go back to school because I ended up dropping out my 9th grade year. I went till September and I left. But then after I found out I was pregnant, I went back.
Okay, so when I had my first daughter, I was 31. I was very protective of my daughter. You got boys or girls?
Boys.
So you protect.
I'm protected, yeah.
So that experience make you feel like you got to be the Army, the Air Force, the Navy, and the Marine when it comes to kids. Right? I identify with that. So you straighten your life out through the military school. How did we get into this picture?
Okay, this happened when I was about 24. So it happened a little later on in life,
Right.
I was starting a business. I wanted to be a fashion designer, and I just needed some extra money. I needed some money for the materials and all that. And I ended up bumping into a friend around the time when I'm trying to put all my stuff together. And she told me about this girl that we used to go to school with. She's like $1 million hoe. Like, she's got cars, clothes, just all kind of, you know.
She winning.
Got money, yeah. And so she's showing me her Instagram and her Facebook, and she's like kind of like bad mouthing her, trying to talk shit. And I'm looking at it like I'm about to hit her up and have her invest in me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the first thing I thought. And so that's what I did. I just stayed on her bumper and just, you know. And so she just said yes to everything, and I'm like, okay, cool. So, but then things didn't go as planned because my baby daddy, he got out of jail. He was in jail for trafficking CDS. So he ended up signing for a 5-year deferred, so they let him out of, you know, jail. And he came home and he just messed that all up for me. He's like saying that I'm trying to go out and be a hoe with her and all this and that. And I'm like, no, that's not the case at all. So yeah, that's kind of how it started. And then I kind of like put it on the back burner a little bit. But then that next year I was all in.
So when you get your first worker?
November of 2015.
And how did that happen? How you set that up?
I had my baby daddy. I made him a whole new Facebook, so he can get some girls. I took pictures of him, and I just had him, you know, message girls like.
So you was all in.
Yeah, and that's what I was trying to tell him.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they never see that side.
Yeah.
They always think it's the guy, but you had your baby daddy photos and
because I was thinking it'd be easier for him to get the girls because he's, you know, I figured they'll go for
your baby daddy.
Yes.
So you used the Pimptress, and he was the face of the organization.
Yes.
So he was your bottom.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yes,
this is funny. So now that he's getting the girls. And what y'all do? How y'all working the girls?
Okay, so the first girl, he lost her to a pimp, like, or he kidnapped her, and I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know, because, you know, I don't know nothing about the game, and like, you know, well, at the time, now I do, but at the time I didn't. So we ended up getting, so this is a little crazy, but he ended up getting his side chick. Remember I told you he was cheating on me all the time? So he ended up getting his side chick to go for me. So then she started going, and
what kind of nigga you had? This nigga had to be the lamest nigga.
I know.
I call you lame, homie. I don't know you, but I'm trying to figure out how the hell she able to get you to get all these women to give you. And you kept all the money?
Yeah, he would send me this. So he would go out of state with them and stuff like that, and he would put the money on, like, you know how Walmart has those little money cards? He would put the money on there. I would go take the money out, put it in my account.
What?
And then,
that good?
Yeah, I was trying, but the bank ended up freezing my account. It was all kind of stuff that happened after, like, it was crazy.
Yeah, it was too much money?
I don't know. Well, I think it was Bitcoin, because I would deposit the money and I would transfer it to another account. And I think it was just it was too many transactions. It was too much going on with that account.
Yeah. So what kind of money, like, was the bras breaking in?
They were bringing in some good money. Like, I know when they went to Vegas, they made about, like, well, I don't know. They made I don't want to be specific. The side chick that she's mixed, and then I had a Honduran, which was her best friend.
Okay.
The one that you seen in the news, that was the side chick's best friend. So she stuck with me till the end, really.
So you're on Backpage, you're making money. Baby daddy.
Yeah.
Bottom baby daddy. You know, say we're gonna give you a good name, homie. Bottom baby daddy. You know, he's traveling all over the world with the girls. And he's sending the money back through Walmart. Walmart to Walmart, and you doing the Bitcoin transactions, and eventually they froze your account, right?
Yeah.
So, to what point do you say this might not be working?
Shoot, when I went to jail for pimping, human trafficking is what I was in jail for.
Okay, we're gonna get to that. Yeah. So, how long did this operation that you had going? How long did it operate for?
For about 8 months.
8 months. So you was a Pimptress for about 8 months.
Yeah.
Did you ever think that what you was doing was illegal? Did you think that, you know, maybe I got to cover my tracks, or You know, or
No.
did you think that this is some girls, you know?
Yeah, because I was
they're
just
like
looking
my
at it like a
dudes,
business. I'm like, they are investors. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't look at women that are, in the industry, like, sex workers or whatever. I don't look at them like they're just prostitutes. I'm like, they are business women. They are about their money. And that's what I like about them. That's why I told you I like that they're ambitious and driven. Like, I'm really serious about that because, like, their energy is just so magnetic. Like, they just want to make it. And I'm like, yes. Because, we all do. But you know what I mean? They're out there really just doing whatever to make sure it happens. So I like that a lot. And, yeah.
Yeah. So we go on the Beehive show.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna sign first. And that's the jacket. He's
All
officially signed to HHF.
Okay then.
We just need your John Hancock, young man.
Come on with it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, live on the Beehive show. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
right.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, hey man, welcome to the team, man. So
HHF.
Mike, when it comes to the streaming side of stuff and going viral, man, I mean, break that down to me. How does one go from the ground all the way up?
Yeah, man, I can't really explain that. I gotta get out on the guide or something.
I'm with you.
Honestly, because when I do stuff like that, I be like, how do I do it again? I don't know. I ain't do it. And like I said, be the women that they love me so much. So when we made this Bounce When She Walks song months ago, bro.
Yeah.
And they took it all over TikTok doing the challenge, all in other countries, Africa, China, billion streams. I don't know how, bro.
Yeah.
I was at the house in my drawers recording that. I didn't put up nothing. Like I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
Like people just love it. Like some people say I put voodoo in that music.
Most of y'all don't know him once he introduced himself. He got over a billion streams. Don't let him introduce himself. What up, bro? I go by the name of Mike Fresh. You ain't never heard me. You may have heard me on that song, Throw That Ass in the Circle. And if you ain't heard that, you may have heard me on that song, 8 Bounce When She Walks.
Y'all know Mike G?
Oh yeah, we did some business Mike G.
Yeah, so y'all know he be doing some of Boosie shows and stuff.
Yeah.
So he brought a Boosie show to Oklahoma, and he had me open up. So he was bringing me to the back room, like man, he just gave me the back end. He like, man, I'm finna, you got some wings back here, man, come chill. So he bring me to the back room, me and my partners go, we come bombard in the room.
Yeah.
Boosie and all his partners in the room. The way we walked in was all wrong, like.
Yeah, like, oh, he gets these wings. And
they were looking at us like, man, who these dudes? What's going on? They like, well, y'all must want a picture or something. That's what somebody said. I said, you know what I sure do? I posed and I got on up out there mud. So I told G like, bro, you tripping. Don't never, ever do that, ever. I done rolled the Quavo BG and the Dodge Magnum before. Shit, BG was at the crib in the living room before. Shit, I was at the Bling Bling video shoot, the Baller Block and movie set. We was at the mall one time. They had like 100 girls on the tour bus. I was little. I had to go on there to go pee. And I just went on there and stayed on there. I was sitting on there talking to the girls and stuff. Like an hour later, my mama and BG and them come get me out the bus.
Mr. The man himself, Mike Fresh, performing live HHF Networking Mondays at Ice Bar, 5456 5A Road, Atlanta, Georgia. It's free to get in, free to perform, free to park. HHF.
I get my style from a lot of niggas from like just growing up, seeing a lot of niggas and like, damn, you just fly them with suited and booted and shit. As I grew older, I'm like, man, I gotta make sure my shit together, you know what I'm saying? Make sure I'm popping it, you know what I mean? We was driving to Chicago, it was me and my pops. Well, first, he picked me up, we slide. He like, man, we finna go to Chicago, don't tell your brother, don't tell nobody. I'm like, what the pops got going on, what's up his sleeve? So we go to Chicago, we in the, I think we was in the S500. And we get there, it's a white, blonde, white lady, and she split out the car. She pull up, we pull up, she give us the keys to a Mercedes, a black Mercedes, and we switch out the car and get back on the road. I'm like, okay, some crazy shit going on with Pop.
I got a new project coming out. I'm still pushing brick by brick. It's going crazy right now.
Love you lied to me. Said you'd always be around. Love you died in me. Left my chest vacant, no style. You ripped out my heart. You tear me apart. You Your sticks and your stones are breaking my bones. But it's sickening to say you won't leave me alone.